Gus Wagner with the Rocket Group, and here I am. Hey there, Mitty Matthews. How you doing? I'm here in Branson, Missouri. You can see out here in the window, that's the Branson Landing. It's kind of a dirty window that I'm sitting next to. Anyway, I'm here for a conference that I'm speaking at here in about an hour or so, and I wanted to get the Periscope for the 31 days of LinkedIn in before that conference. So what we're talking about today is comparing the social media audiences across the various social media platforms, specifically with LinkedIn. And something's happened this week. I don't know if you noticed it, but Gary Vaynerchuk, you may be familiar with Gary V, at Gary V across all the social media platforms. He launched a new thing called the Daily V this week, and I saw it going live. I saw a couple of his posts, and we started checking it. I thought it might be a good tracking device for the various social media platforms, because he made the post at about the same time on each post or on each platform to see what the audience reaction was to that. And he's got a very active audience across all the platforms. I'm trying to find the best light for me here. Here we go. He's got a very active audience across all the social media platforms, but it was surprising, well, maybe to some, maybe not to me, but what was the platform that tracked the best for him? We ran some stats here, like on LinkedIn. He used Publisher to blog about the Daily V effort, and it drew 213 likes and 1,279 views. I'm looking down at my notes here. Not going to remember all this math. On Instagram, he posted a 15-second preview video, and it got 1,252 likes. Now, Gary has an audience of millions across all the social media platforms. On Twitter alone, he has almost 1.2 million followers on Twitter. We're almost the same except for the millions part. Anyway, so even you go to Twitter, and his most active social media profile, he only gave him 24 retweets and 49 likes on the Twitter. Now, going to Facebook, which we think is obvious, it's the largest social media platform, but here Gary earned 841 likes, 25,000 video views from the organically uploaded video, and 165 shares. So we can tell from this, just this outsider looking in at what Gary's doing there with this new product launch. Man, that window is dirty behind me. We could determine that the audiences are going to be active on Facebook. They're going to be way more active, and that's more of the shotgun approach is what we call it. When we are looking at specific audiences that we're trying to reach for various different things, Twitter is better for reaching influencers, for reaching media, for reaching folks who are going to take your content and share it with bigger audiences, although not in this case here, but in general, our experience has been that Twitter has been the best for that. LinkedIn, that audience there that Gary's built on LinkedIn, or like I've built, or you've probably built, is full of people who are wanting to be connected with them, or you maybe have worked with them through different fields. In Gary's case, it's probably a lot of people who want to write him checks, that want to hire him to do special events or special writing or special marketing projects. I know I've got a few folks like that in my own LinkedIn audience, right? So the thing is that you need to look at, and if you go to rocketgroupllc.com, the blog about this is already up, and all these stats are already up. They are going to show you that Gary has built a great audience across all the social media platforms, but the one that's reacting most to his content is on Facebook. LinkedIn, obviously with the professional activity, maybe Gary's je ne sais quoi doesn't come across well on LinkedIn. I'm not sure. I mean, he's got an audience there. It's tens of thousands of folks that are connected to him, but they didn't react to that content, this Daily V content, as well as the folks on Facebook did. So how's that share in your audience? We find that to be pretty much true with our audiences across all the social media platforms as well, that Facebook is basically our best audience. They're the folks that react the most and want to do business with us the most. Different audiences, and in the blog I break down our different audiences across the different social media platforms as well. So what do you guys think? How does that reflect upon your own audience across the multiple platforms, the big six of social media, of Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and even Pinterest, even though I didn't talk about Pinterest in this blog post. Take a look at what you've got going on, take a look at what we've got going on, take a look at what Gary's got going on, and check out his Daily V videos. It's actually really cool what he's trying to do, show the behind the scenes action of what he goes through for his daily activities. And I think more of us should be doing things like that. So I'm here in this empty promenade hallway right now before I go on stage for a presentation, but I just wanted to take a minute and share this. Again, I'm Gus Wagner. I own the Rocket Group, and if we can help you out with anything, let us know. Again, the 31 Days of LinkedIn is being pretty well received, and appreciate all of that, and keep those questions coming. Talk to y'all soon. Thanks.